Seem to get away from them, Rich.
A bit short with that effort.
Big time play, that one, at the right time too.
Needed it. Needed that in a big way, chipping in for the par.
And let's have one more look at that shot.
I'm glad we get to see this again. This one should be practiced at home.
Mega!
.2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, as this next golfer begins the day, what are you thinking about their chances?
Never easy going to bed with the lead, and they're out here today. It's probably weighing on them a little bit. I gotta say though, this player has been playing well. That's why they have the lead. So they have to be excited and they have to like their chances going into this final round.
Well, there's so much excitement and anticipation in the air. I can't wait to see how it plays out. Well, you'd have to think this person's got a head full of confidence, Rich, coming off a last start win.
The game is coming easy to this player right now, so no reason not to believe they can't do it again this week.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. And here we are with the third shot. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Playing their fourth shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? This one for bogey. That's tracking. Well, that's not the most positive of starts. Getting underway over par.
Yeah, well, you're used to making bogeys a lot, Luke. This player is not. I think that there'll be birdies to come, no doubt about it.
And with that hole finished, they're currently in the lead, with Brooke Henderson following in second. Here we are at the second tee.
Trying to forget the bogey at the last and focus in on this one.
Rich, Canadian golf has had a number of people to be able to hang their hat on over the years. Obviously, most recent on the men's side, Mike Weir is a major winner. But the impact that Brooke Henderson has had on the game seems to have been even more significant.
It has been, and she doesn't carry the mantle just for women's golf in Canada. She carries the mantle for Canadian golf in general. She's such an amazing, delightful young lady to be around. Her personality is infectious. She's just a good soul. And she carries that around to the golf course. I mean, two-time major winner. But what I'm impressed about most with her game, Luke, is the fact that, you know, she is such a long hitter in the game. You don't quite see too many women in the game right now that they don't talk about hitting it long like we do in the men's game. But make no bones about it, she hits it a long way out there. That gives her a massive advantage over some of the other players, and that's why she is such a prolific winner on the LPGA.
Solid par putt, that.
John, what's going on out there?
Well, I'm down on the 4th, and this is Tony Finau.
Oh, almost went in. So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Here we are at the 3rd.
It might be stunning to look at, but it is painful. Can be extremely painful to play. Downhill all the way. When they tuck the pin over on the left-hand side, forget about it. Never hit it there. Only when the pin is on the center or the right part of the green should you be taking dead aim. Other than that, center of the green all day long.
That's not what they were looking for. This would be a great up and down. Oh, I thought that one was going in. And a par putt awaits him.
On a nice line.
And there it is. Currently at 7 under for the tournament. Setting up now on a par 4.
Nice tee shot here. A little bit more room to the right than the players really feel like there is. However, that also brings a rough on the right-hand side into play, and you don't want to be there, especially with this green that's set right back against the canyon. It's a difficult second shot, almost an infinite edge pool look, if you will. You really have to bear down and make sure you have a good idea of your distance control on your second shot.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Yep, that shot's safely on the green.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good. John, give us an update. What's shaking?
I'm down here on the 6th as Tony Finau gets ready for his next shot.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. Oh, stop it. What a way to make your par.
Oh, this one out of a smelly spot on the golf course, but no bother for this player.
This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close.
Come on, ball. Come on.
That's a good putt to make. That sets the great players from the good ones. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
Our leader really starting to gap the field now. Their advantage is 9 shots. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th.
This fairway cambers from left to right, which helps a fade on this hole. However, don't get too overzealous and pull it because that fairway bunker down the left, that sees a lot of action. Second shot is a green that pitches back towards you from back to front. That's got a lot of movement over on the left-hand side.
Good shot there, Beamer. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
By my estimation, he's got around 170 here.
Where did that come from? That's not his style. Getting ready to play their third. Going with the pitching wedge here.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
Okay, steady now. 7 feet to the cup.
Yep, tracking well.
Well, the leader giving a little hope for the rest of the field there as they put down a bogey on the scorecard.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Still in the lead now after that hole. We have a par 5 on this one.
It's a nice reprieve, this par 5. Just a little bit dogleg from left to right. Keep it shy of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and almost every player will give it a go in two. This is a 3-tiered green with a low area over on the left-hand side that sees a lot of action.
Setting up in some very deep rough. Great shot. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
That should set up another chance. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. Ouch, that hurts. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
This fairway slopes pretty good from left to right. Players want to start it out at the fairway bunker down the left-hand side and just hit a gentle fade off of that. Second shot here is to an elevated green. Don't go long whatsoever here. That's when the barranca and the canyons come into play.
Time for the second shot here at the 7th. And here we are with the third shot. How close was that to going down? And that should secure the par on this one. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. That was a bit of a miscue. Close to the surface here, and the green side rough. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. That gets the job done. Currently in first position. Oh, this is a player after my own heart. Going with the driver here.
Luke, it's just a straight par 5, 615 yards. You got to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and hopefully hit a straight third shot. It can get challenging when they put the pin on the top left tier. That's when you can put a little too much spin on it and have it come chasing down to the front part of the green. That's no good.
Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
He's eyeing this up, and he's pleased with what he's seeing. This is sitting nicely.
Oh, absolutely flushed. Getting ready to play their third. Choosing the 9-iron here. It's like that ball had a magnet in it for the bunker. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Greens in regulation today has been absolutely abysmal, and that is reflective on their scorecard.
Well, they've found the bunker, but a chance to maybe save from there. Wow.
Had a good lie in the bunker, but still, that was some kind of talent.
An opportunity to make their par.
John, give us a small update.
From down here on the 11th hole as Tony Finau gets ready to hit.
Oh, that's a beauty. Great shot from the bunker. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. It's a lofty position this player has held all tournament, but what a buffer they've built with just 9 to play.
Could be some trying times indeed. Tough holes lay ahead, but yes, you're in the position that you want to be, ahead of the pack.
A long par 4 this hole.
It is. It cambers pretty good from left to right, so most players are going to take something less than driver, probably a 3-wood or a 5-wood, and try and hit a draw into that bank to slow the golf ball down. You find the fairway, the green sits slightly above you, but the difficult part about it is it's got 3 different sections, a front, a back left, and a back right. You got to get your second shot spot on to have the best opportunity for birdie.
Looks to me, Rich, that this player has a ton of confidence. Put themselves right back in position to win straight off their last start.
They're going to have to make some birdies coming down the closing stretch, but they have a lot of good vibes coming from that last win. I expect more of the same this week.
Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be. An opportunity to make a par here.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Get the fist pump ready. This looks like it's going in.
Oh, terrific. What an effort. And it's worth taking another look at that one.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
And a quick look at the leaderboard has this player currently in first spot, with Tony Finau second. This hole is a par 3.
This green from the back tee looks minuscule. There's just not a lot of room on the front of it. Even the back section, which it does get a little bit wider, it still is very small. A massive shelf, top left. If you get it up there, happy days for you. If not, just find the green, 2-putt, make 3, move on.
Yeah, nicely played. Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt.
Little birdie look in here.
Ooh, right by the hole. A par putt awaits. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. Let's head to the 12th hole, shall we?
This 12th hole is probably one of the toughest tee shots players will face out here. They know they have to hit a good tee shot, a long tee shot, to have any chance or hope of making birdie here. You miss it a little bit out to the right, the rough over there is horrific. You do find the fairway, though. You got a green that tilts from back right to front left, making the second shot so much more imperative to not get it above the hole. Second shot, leave below the hole at all costs.
From about 100 yards. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. That one seemed to get away from them, Rich.
A bit short with that effort.
Big time play, that one, at the right time too.
Needed it. Needed that in a big way, chipping in for the par.
And let's have one more look at that shot.
I'm glad we get to see this again. This one should be practiced at home.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. This hole is one of the longest par 5s on the course.
This is one of the most interesting par 5s you'll ever play. If you hit a good tee shot, find the fairway, and you have the opportunity to reach, then happy days. But if you don't find the fairway or can't reach, now you've got to lay up into a low area where you're going to have a third shot that's absolutely blind. This third shot could be one of the most difficult third shots on the PGA Tour, bar none.
That's not the one he wanted. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Well, I wouldn't mind hitting the shot, but I wouldn't fancy the walk up here. This is quite uphill.
Opting for the 9-iron. He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
Yeah, that's some golf, particularly from that terrain. Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
That's really not what they were looking for.
Eddie, that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
This is perfect. They can make great contact. You couldn't ask for a better sand lie here.
This one looks to be a tad wayward. And from the bunker here.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Well, I'm over on the 16th hole. This is Tony Finau's next shot.
Are you kidding me?
What an amazing play out of the greenside bunker. Up and in the hole. Nicely done.
And this next putt, it's for bogey. This has eyes for the hole. And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
And now that finds him in first place. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th.
As big as 12 was, Luke, this is almost twice the size, if you can imagine it, with a tiny, tiny landing area out there. This is possibly the meanest hole on this golf course. Not hardest, meanest. If you've walked off with par on this hole, job well done, my friend.
Playing this shot from about 230 yards out. Going with a 3-wood here. That's a good-looking shot there. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
This one's 13 feet from the cup.
It's got a chance. Always good to lead the bounce-back category. That's a good stat.
What a great feeling that must be. Seemingly an insurmountable lead for this player with just 4 to play.
Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Stepping up to the 16th tee now.
This is underrated difficult. The green is big in size, but it plays awfully small because there's really small sections to this green. The front, the back right, and the top left. If you find the right section, job well done. If you don't, it's going to be a difficult 2-putt to say the least.
This one heading towards the green. Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Ooh, take that. That's quality. Yeah, well done. And now -7 for the event.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
They moved this fairway to the left alongside the canyon a few years ago, which really enhanced the beauty, but also the fear of this hole. You have to challenge the left-hand side because the bunker down the right is really no good. From there, the green, it tilts from back to front, mostly with a really low section over there on the left-hand side. However, it still is a promising birdie opportunity.
Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader. Oh, good look at a birdie here. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Oh, I don't mind this par putt. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. What a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. Good shot there. It's a fairway finder for sure.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
This shot from the first cut of rough. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A. Well, Rich, that's a shot they'd like to have back again for sure. That always looked wet, didn't it? Sitting at -7, currently in the lead. Oh, that was pure. All right, let's keep the focus here. This is to win the event.
Yep, tracking nicely.
Well, there you have it. There's your Farmers Insurance Open champion, and a great performance on a really tough track.
What a victory on this South golf course. This player winning the Farmers Insurance Open, surviving the South.
And Rich, what a performance. They've got back-to-back wins. What a force they're proving to be out here on tour.
I gotta say, this player is in full flight at the moment. Just sit back and watch how awesome they are at the moment.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.